We get so caught up in the product of anxiety, whether that be symptoms, the anxiety attacks, the panic attacks. But what if I were to tell you that the product of anxiety, the anxiety symptoms, are not actually the problem? Some of you are thinking like, what the hell? Like, you're stupid, Trey. Well, I recovered from anxiety after 5 long years of suffering, and I thought the problem was the symptom or the symptoms that I had. I can't go do this because of my anxiety symptoms. I'm miserable because of my anxiety symptoms. I'm in pain because of my anxiety symptoms. I always thought that that was the problem. And that's what happens to a lot of us. Something happens to cause the anxiety, right? Something happens to cause the anxiety. We then receive the product of anxiety, which is the symptoms. We get so scared of the symptoms that we become so symptom focused that we don't even worry about fixing what actually caused the anxiety. Therefore, the anxiety continues. It never gets better, right? But what I finally realized whenever I was starting my recovery process, it was my response to the symptoms that were the problem. See, the symptoms is not just, you can look at it as the product of anxiety, but the symptoms are messages. It's a knock at the door from your subconscious, your inner child saying, I'm scared, I need help. And this is the only way that I know to get your attention, Just giving you some negative thoughts or nervousness, that doesn't work anymore. I can't get your attention with butterflies in your stomach. I got to get your attention with these chest pains, with this shortness of breath, with this anxiety attack, this panic attack, this headache. And I just want to feel safe. Our response is the actual problem. I don't expect all of you to agree with me, but hey, again, I'm just a guy that suffered really, really badly, and I was able to get out of it using this method. So I had to change my response. So what was I doing wrong all the time? Please go away, symptoms. Please stop. It's not a good time. It's never a good time for symptoms, right? Please go away. Not right now. It's inconvenient. That fearful response was actually telling my subconscious, this is actually what you're really saying indirectly. You're not meaning to say this, but you're saying, I'm scared, subconscious. Please send me more of these symptoms. Please continue. And your subconscious is like, all right, I'll keep doing it, because if you're scared from a conscious perspective and you're supposed to be the leader, then I'm the inner child. I'm definitely scared. You're not making me feel safe at all. If you're scared, I'm scared. You're the older guy here, right? So the symptoms continue because we give it a negative, fearful response. We don't take ownership. We don't take leadership. We don't show self-love. We don't self-nurture ourselves. We don't get up and take action. And there's tons of different ways to change your response to your symptoms. You can do it with challenging symptoms. You can do it with the self-love, positive self-talk. You can take action with grounding. You can take action with the cold water therapy. You can take action with exercise. There's so many different responses. I've covered all those on this channel. I'm not going to go through all those. You can go look for them on my channel. But if you are responding in a negative way and in a fearful way, don't expect the symptoms to stop. And in my opinion, that's the actual problem. That's the true problem. The response to the symptoms. Stop viewing the symptoms, the product of anxiety, as the actual problem. As long as you do that, I'm just going to be honest with you, because that's my job here. I want to be honest. I don't want to sugarcoat. It's going to be probably impossible for you to get out of this. You have to show your subconscious you're not afraid. You have to show your subconscious that things are safe when it's crying out to you via these symptoms that it's scared. But guys, I believe in you. If you watched it this far, I want you to go down below in the comment section, and in all caps, I want you to put, I will change my response. I will change my response, all right? If I was able to do this, and I'm telling you, I suffered really, really badly, so can you. If you are interested in my blueprint on how I recovered from anxiety 100%, from panic disorder, health anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder, grab my course, Elite Anxiety Bootcamp. It's down below in the description and in the first pinned comment. It'll change your life and it'll get you on the right path towards recovery, if that's something you're interested in. My coaching info is down below, one-on-one coaching calls with me. You can email me, I'll send that to you. Online therapy is down below. Try that out if you haven't. Very important to try therapy if you've never done it. All my other socials are down there. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video if you got value. And until next time, guys, which will be probably tomorrow, keep fighting. I love you all.